Good morning, good morning, good morning. I'm so grateful to be alive and to be with you today. How are you? My name is Susan Churchill. I'm a certified trainer and practice group leader with Spring Forest Qigong, created by Grandmaster Chen Yi Lin 30 years ago. The last 2 days and then today are the 3 day blessings, mid year blessings. Master Lin and the Tibetan monks are providing for all of us. If you didn't get a chance to see yesterday's, you have, I think, at least an hour to um, to experience that. And there is one more today, and so it will come up on YouTube. You do need to register, so go to springforestqigong.com, and it's not only for you, but for you, your family, your friends, and the entire world. Really bringing in positive, uplifting, lighter energy to help to heal all the pain and suffering on this world. Now, Master Lin, his mission is a healer in every home and a world without pain and suffering. And he's gone from having a few students in his first class to having students and practitioners of Spring Forest Qigong, thousands and thousands and thousands all around the world in over 140 different countries. So you're part of that. And so have a beautiful day. Watch the or be part of the meditation if you can at all, um, and just see the light and feel the energy of the world lightening up. All right. So very good. Let's do our practice today. And as always, we start with bouncing. So how do we get into that mode? Well, I like to have our feet shoulder and our hip distance apart, and then feel the earth underneath our feet. Feel the happiness of the earth after these first 2 days of the 3 day blessings. And let that come up through our ankles. We bend our knees slightly. Adjust your feet if you need to be wider or more close together. Try to have your feet parallel if possible. I always have to check that. I tend to go, all right. Talk to your shoulders and just let them let go. And then your tailbone and your spine, and see it totally aligned, totally straight, totally strong. And all your internal organs are in their right place, and the muscles are so strong, and they're holding everything like in your abdomen and everywhere, but just in a relaxed state. They're in a relaxed state, and yet they're holding you in perfectly. Elbows are out a little bit. Spread your fingers and start breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. Good morning, June and Alicia and Christine. Everyone else that comes on today, live and any time in the future. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Smile. Smile stands for start my internal love engine. Yesterday, Master Lin in the 3 day blessing was having us focus on the heart and see it as a 3D image, crystally clear, and saying how opening the heart and clearing all the chi in the heart, um, hate, any hatred or anger or emotions or physical um, damages, anything at all, to see that heart opening karmas, and just so crystally clear, because the heart holds the is the house of the spirit, and it is. Oh well, now we're zipping in, so I may not be talking that coherently after anymore, because I do feel all that chi coming in. So let yourself start bouncing from the knees as I continue to guide us in whichever way it comes. And just feel how we are now connected with the energy of the 3-day blessings. Now, even though the videos are available just for 24 hours at this point, and then you will be able to purchase them, I'm sure, in a week or so to have to play anytime. You can connect to that energy just by thinking about it, just by being grateful for that. So, no worries about missing anything. So, connect to the first day and feel how the chanting, so connect to the chanting and the energy at the end of the day one, where Master Lin had felt and even tasted or smelled the energy at a low vibration, and then by the end it lifted up, it lightened. So feel the end of that day one with all the beautiful chanting. And then feel all of yesterday's. And we're going to take our hands over our heads as we do this for 5 minutes, feeling yesterday's blessings. So our spine is nice and straight, our shoulders are relaxed, our hands are up over our heads the best we can, letting the hands just flap at the wrists. Our knees are doing all the work. Thank you, beautiful knees. The muscles in the legs, actually. I think that is probably a softer way to think about it. We're not, so we don't put pressure on the knees, just we're noticing it because the knees are bending. And let the beautiful, happy, grateful energy of the earth come up through you and out to the universe, the ends of the universe, saying thank you, thank you, thank you. And then the universe pouring down more unconditional, universal, unconditional love through you back into the earth. So you are a bridge between the universe and the earth, helping to bring in the highest vibration to help the earth heal and all its beings on it, which we are one of. Yes. And just kind of notice, and you can adjust your body if you're feeling like leaning back or to one side or the other. So adjust. It'll probably happen on its own. Make sure your tip of the tongue is touching the roof of the mouth behind the front teeth. And you're breathing slowly, deeply, and gently in and out through the nose. If you can add Qigong breathing, so breathing in, bring your abdomen in a bit, breathe out, and release it. That's going to help you to balance the top, the yin and yang energy from the top of the body and the bottom of the body. Smile, start my internal love engine. And immerse yourself in the healing of the day 2 blessings. And so you're hearing in your heart, you can hear day 1 chanting. And then upon that, day 2 chanting. And if you are so inclined, you may start chanting throughout your whole practice as well. You can chant Om. You can chant Om Mani Padme Hum. You can chant Amen. You can do Hallelujah. You can do any language, anything that makes you feel that connection. You can sing songs from your childhood. You can sing anything or just let yourself listen. That's probably better in a direction, let yourself listen to the song that your body is singing, your chi is singing. And if you want to add your voice, then absolutely do so. And even though your body is moving, you feel so peaceful, so content. Yesterday, we were driving up to Wisconsin and all the farms with the corn and whatever they're growing. And it was a very windy day. And when you looked out, it just looked so happy. The tops of the plants dancing in the wind almost looked like water. What blessings of the day happened for you yesterday? Something you saw, something you did, someone you were with. We'll just pour in gratitude for every day we've been on this earth. Take our hands down to our sides. Did an extra 30 seconds, 30 minutes. Oh, that would be wild, wouldn't it? And go side to side and open, open, open. All blockages gone, completely healed, completely healed. Release, release down. Bend your knee, elbows out, fingers open. Breathing in and out. Gently feeling the chi, feeling the vibration of that chanting continuing, going on. I actually have yesterday's chant from the blessings on my phone playing quietly. You can't hear it, but the vibration is with us. All right, let's bring our shoulders up to our ears. Head goes back, scrunching just a little bit to help to drive the spinal fluid up the spine. And after about 9 seconds or so, we don't want to hold it too long. Relax your shoulders down, letting the spinal fluid come up the spine and bathing your brain. And he talked about that too, opening up any, let's do 2 more times, any blockages in the brain and having a totally new, clear, totally re-downloaded brain. So heart, brain, lungs, everything. Those 3, I remember him saying particularly, release down. How about that? What if every human on this planet had their heart, their lungs, and their brain re-downloaded to perfect factory, specifications. And if you think you came in to this world with something wrong, it wasn't in that information. So everything coming down is what was intended. Perfectly healthy brain, healthy heart, healthy lungs. All right, awesome. That's beautiful. Let's tap the cheekbones, beginning of the eyebrows. Cup the top of the head. Hi, Shelby. Thanks for jumping in. That base of the head, come down to the C7. Morning, Pat. Morning, Susan. Morning. Yeah, I got everybody now, I think. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Clap your hands, stimulate that heart. Just the heart's so happy to be beating. Let's do this a little longer. Let's celebrate life. Celebrate the life, the fire, the summer element of fire. Activate everybody's intention of happiness, of having joy in their life. Let's just keep going and activate. Open up all the channels of the heart. Releasing butterflies with every clap. Open. All blockages are gone. Completely healed. And hold that. Now just hold yourself whether your hands are together or apart. Hold that for a few moments and just feel that vibration, that vitality in your heart. Take a breath in and out. How's that feeling to you? Can you feel the vitality spreading from your heart through your whole chest, your arms up to your head, and all the way through the lower body and legs and feet, and out to the universe? And you are already such a beacon of love and light. Cup the inside of your left elbow, moving to the right side. Underarm left side, underarm right side, window of the lungs, other side. Cup your kidneys, bend over a little bit. Rub with the back of your hands. Tap your tailbone. Let's hang out here for a while and feel rainbows of light going up your spine and opening it all up. Open, all blockages gone, completely healed. And then you get all the way to the end of the universe, and then the universe sending down more light and love through your spine and back out and down the back of your legs and into the earth. And tap your heel bones, tap your hips, points. And let's do both sides of the knee. We're going to cup both sides of the left knee first, and then the front and back. Both sides of the right knee, and the front and back. And we'll do some heel drops, opening up the bubbling springs, so the connection, earth, you to the earth, and the earth all the way through you to the heavens and back, is just open, and open. Woo, beautiful. Let's hold that for a breath or two. Feel yourself sinking into beginning of the universe position, feet again, shoulder, hip distance apart. Feel, sometimes you like to feel a little wider. See if your feet can be parallel. Sink into the knees a little bit. Appreciate your tailbone and spine for being totally aligned and straight and strong. Shoulders sinking so happily. Elbows out. Activate the 12 meridians that start in the hands and feet by stretching. Really stretch them, or press your feet down, or your toes down on the floor, and talk to them. Say, open, all blockages gone, completely healed. And release, feeling the activation at the tips of the toes and fingers. And if you've been doing this and you seem to be having things happening in your hands or your fingers or toes, consider that is blockages opening up, and be grateful. Chin comes in a little bit, tip of the tongue to the roof of the mouth behind the front teeth. Let yourself sink into the ground and let yourself expand into the heavens all around you. You are a pine tree at the beginning of the universe, and every possibility is available to you here in the universe. And when you are feeling between being and not being, maybe you have more saliva in the moment, or you start to smell a scent, or you just feel expanded or lifted, like you're breathing a little helium. You're in that, what Master Lin calls the factory. So you can, at this point, we connect to the highest chi field, universal chi field, by saying, I am in the universe is in my body, the universe and I combine together, feeling that. We connect to what's most divine for us, so your creator, your masters, your guides, your family, the earth, whatever it might be, and you ask for what you want. So, asking for what you want, you're in that, you're shopping around in the universe saying, this is what I want. My spine completely healed. Having flexibility again. So I can get on the floor and crawl around and play with my grandkids. Whatever it might be. And you say that with so much gratitude and faith of it being able to happen. Breathing in through the nose, breathing out through the mouth. We're going to switch now. If your breath is pretty even there, if you need more exhaling for releasing, then continue. If you don't, then start breathing in and out through the nose. Breathing in beautiful light and love and kindness and compassion and forgiveness. And breathing out all the butterflies, all the things, the experiences you had, karma, accidents, whatever it might be. Anytime you felt someone hurt you, anytime you felt you hurt someone else, or if you don't even know, let's just release it all to be as clear as we can. Maybe almost a translucent butterfly, like we're translucent, our entire body. And even the chi that's leaving, breathe in and out. And you'll always be breathing in and out and having butterflies release. Because chi blockages happen. That's okay. It's about having these tools and being so connected and with the intention of doing good. And let's do cloud hands. Stretch your hand out. Let your energetic hand go all the way to the ends of the universe. Beautiful, beautiful little clouds. There's a little piece. You take it back with you. And then you let it wrap around you in your chi field. And go slowly and feel it coming in. Feel the gifts. And then the other one, doesn't matter which hands, just alternate. I have one that's kind of grape, like, feels like grape jelly. Yeah, it feels like the little things of grape jelly at the restaurant. I used to love that. And switch back and forth and just whatever you receive, be grateful for it. Whether you know what it is, whether you understand it, whether you even think it's a good thing. It is a good thing, but you might not get it. You might realize that you're picking up something which it's okay whether you feel what it is or not, in whatever form it is, but it may come to you at some point. Like some people, right, can hear the chi, can hear the voices of their loved ones that passed, can hear sounds, and maybe there's one you take and it's a taste, And it might be a taste from your childhood, and then somehow that recipe just shows up. One of your cousins says, "Hey, guess what? I found Aunt Millie's recipe for this, that, or the other." I'd like to continue our practice a few more minutes past 8. So let's do this for another 5 minutes, and then we'll come back and harvest the chi. And remember, while you're doing this, you can hear, you can feel, you know you are connected to the 3-day blessings. Bring in the abundance and give abundantly as well. I first learned that made sense to me about abundance at Synchronicity Foundation at a retreat when I was helping wash dishes. And there were always more dishes. They were abundant. Right? But there's another one. There's another one. can think about how you maintain your body. You eat every day. You drink water every day. And you release what you no longer need. You breathe and you release. We're not stagnant at all. We just, for some reason or other, like to hold on to moments. Try to not have things change. So while we continue this, I'll do how Master Lin went up one time. He was supposed to teach, I think, everything about Tao in like 15 minutes or 5 minutes. And he's like, what am I supposed to say? And then row, row, row your boat came to him. Row, row, row your boat. Whose boat? Yours. How? Merrily. Merrily where? Down the stream. Row, row, row your boat merrily down the stream. Gently down the stream. Sorry, I knew I was doing that wrong. Gently. How? Gently. So row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 merrily. So there's with joy, right? Life is but a dream. And we'll bring all those gifts in. Feel them coming in as a ball of light. If you want to do stomach rubs, to bring it in and get that ball of light starting to spin. Whatever you would like to do, and let it spin, 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 faster and faster, get smaller and brighter, smaller and brighter, smaller and brighter. Until it turns into a tiny little energy pill and you tuck it deep behind the navel. Breathing in, we rub our hands. Breathing out, more butterflies fly off to the universe. 2 fingers slide up the sides of their nose, around the face, and down the chin. Let's take our hands through, our fingers through our hair or along the scalp. Cup our head. Cup the base of our head. Thanks for being with me longer today. Rub our ears. Cup the base of the head. Open, 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 and feel that brain just so sparkly. Come down to the C7. Amazingly supple. Stretch your left arm out and cup inside and out, inside and out, inside and out. Right side. All the way down the front of the body. And then under your arm, down the sides. And the other side, always starting on the left. Cupping the kidneys. Bending over a little bit. Rubbing with the backs of your hands. Rubbing with the palms of your hands. Tapping your tailbone. Tapping your hips. Coming down and cupping both sides of the left knee and front and back. Both sides of the right knee and front and back. Up on the toes, down on the heels, avoiding this if you're pregnant. Ground all of this experience for yourself. One giant 10,000 hands. Breath in, all the gifts, you can feel them pouring in from the universe as your hands come together. Lay them on the top of your head if possible. Accepting all those gifts, bring them on down and accept the responsibility to be that love radiator that you are and give, give, give. Always coming in, receiving, and giving. So giving and receiving. So remember, um, a lot of people are givers and they forget to receive. So we want both of those. That keeps the balance, that keeps us healthy and those that we love too. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Many, many blessings. And I'll see you again tomorrow. Okay, bye.